Libra, born September 23rd to October 22nd, what can you expect for the month of April 2019? Let's tune in and find out. Well, I just see you super busy, really busy, doing a lot. There's a feeling of excitement and hope and openness. And at the same time, even though you're really busy, there's just a lot to do. But I also feel kind of happy, and I feel undertone of relief. So whatever you've been working on is like coming together and feeling good. And there's just this undertone of relief. So things are moving in the right direction. Okay, so let's move on. Let's look at romantic partnerships. Those of you that are in a coupled romance, what you can expect for the month of April. Oh, well, just love. I just feel like there's a lot of love, and I feel like there's romance. Some of you may be traveling together, and whether it's work together or traveling together, or just feeling like there's some love there. There can be some cross communication, wires crossed, misunderstandings that end of March, first couple of days of April. Do your best not to take things personally. Do your best not to. The reason I say that is because we're moving into Aries energy, and Aries are very direct, just so we're all under the influence of this direct energy. So, so if your partner is being more direct with you and it feels a little intense, just smile. It is what it is, right? We have all these energies and these signs that when we're not really grounded can really influence us, not always in the positive. So I can feel like that could the first couple of days of the month may be a little more dicey. As we move more into the middle part of the month, we have the new moon April 5th in Aries, and that could lead to a really passionate connection with your partner, very passionate and very loving and loyal, and and also you could find yourself taking your partner to task. You need to be like this, you need to do that, and so and you could also suddenly make an impromptu vacation someplace. So this suddenly, okay, we're off to here. So don't be surprised if there's like this sudden movement of like fun things that you're going to do together. There's a full moon in Libra, April 19th, and that just feels really yummy. It's just like really nice, and I feel like you might be in the lap of luxury. There's just this really nice energy of ambiance, and it's Libra, it's your sign. So this is the second full moon for you in the year. So you're the only sign this year that gets 2 full moons. So that's expansive energy. That's us, right? The Libra energy expanding, because the world needs more balance, more harmony, right? More diplomacy. So the universe knows exactly what it's doing, right? And so our job is to be in alignment with that, right? So we get to experience maybe more so than the other signs, that additional wave of influence coming into our life. So I just feel like that's really going to sow beautiful energy into all our relationships, not just romantic relationships, but our partnerships, our relationships with our family and our friends. Just now, the other challenge is that normally Libras can tiptoe around things, but with this energy of Aries, you may find that your diplomacy really isn't there, because Aries is taken over in such a strong energy that it's like blah, 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 blah. Like you're just cutting people down, saying stuff that needs to be said, but people aren't used to hearing it from you. So, so some people can get away with it, and some people don't let Libras get away with it, because there's an expectation that you're nice and that you're, sweet, and that you're, diplomatic. But just be aware that Aries energy is there all month, which is going to lessen the intensity of the Aries, right? But Libra, you go back and forth. So it could be you just want to watch your tone. You just want to be aware. And most of the time you really are. But I'm just saying, if that comes up and you wonder, why is that? It's because it's this big energy that Aries is, right? And it's fun. It's fun to be in Aries, They don't care. They just get to be themselves and say whatever they want to say, and they own it. And Libras really need some of that. So this is a really good coupling. I like this energy. I think it's powerful. I think you can get a lot done. I think you can still be diplomatic as long as you're focused, right? If you can be focused and patient, you'll be able to know what to say and when to say it to get the result you're looking for. This is a really good blending, a really good marriage for you and for your ability to communicate with other people. Okay, let's move into romantic relationships for those of you that are single and what's in store for you for April. Oh, there's this excitement. I just feel this excitement. I feel like I'm being courted. I feel like people are bringing me beautiful things. People are offering things to you. I feel like gifts are coming in. So there's this overall excitement of being romanticized, people romanticizing you, people wanting to get close to you. Now, it's funny because, so I don't see any problem with romance if you want that, but all this other stuff, immediately we're moving into money and career, where people are wanting to give you things. So maybe you're a social media influencer, and people want to influence you. Maybe you've got connected to a new job where you get all these spiffs, but I just see gifts coming to you effortlessly and opportunities showing up around you. So people wanting to give you things. So say yes, it's a good energy. Okay, let's move into money. Anything else about money for Libras? Money is good. I feel like you have money coming in. I see you with a wad of cash. I see you paying things off. I see you paying debts. There's movement, like movement. So I feel like like March must have given you a big gift, or early April, there's a big gift of which you pay things out and you still have money left over. So whatever you got in was enough to pay your debts off and still have more money. So maybe there's something that you launched or something that you created or sold, but it was a good thing. It turned out well. There's also, I want to say, money coming in from other career. Excuse me. Career situations. So may not be like that all the time. It may be, intermittent, right? So this money that's coming in may be just like, okay, this is money now, but I won't see it next month again, right? So just be aware there can be this fluctuation with your money. You can have a lot of money in and then maybe not so much, and then a lot of money in and then maybe not so much. So just be aware, don't spend it all in one place is what I'm saying. All right, let's look at your career for Libras. Wow, you're like almost at the top, teetering to get on the top. Like it's like, it's like a high jumper who's like, I'm almost at the top, I'm almost over that bar. So you're teetering right at the top. And keep doing what you're doing, because I do feel like you're going to get there. I do feel like you're going to level out at the top. It may not happen in April, but you're getting close, right? Which would be some goal that you have for yourself. So that's how I look at it. If you have a goal to be a certain thing or to get a job at a certain place, you feel like you're close to reaching your goal, just keep going there. Or if you have a financial goal, keep going, keep going. That's what the encouragement is here, to keep going. You're going to see movement and positive movement in your career that has you getting close to the top of your career. So, and I do feel like by this summer, like you're at the top of your career. It's like, I've arrived. Like it's that sort of energy. So it's good. All right, let's look at your health for Libras. Some of you may have hip issues or, balance issues. Great, right? Of course. So getting a chiropractic adjustment or a massage, but things are kind of like maybe out of alignment. And that could just be stress, working hard, playing hard. But go ahead and make time for that adjustment. And then I think things will be in place. And also pressure you put on yourself, right? An imbalance in pressure. So and some of you may be going through some emotional stuff, letting go of some things. There may be some changes coming up for you or that you've recently gone through, whether it's the loss of a loved one or whether it's, entering a new phase in your marriage or in your life. But it's, it can be tricky. our emotions, and we Libras like to, play off of one another, right? So in other words, like, oh, I really don't want to feel that. I want to feel this. So let's just go have a party. So anyway, just saying, this is also an amazing month for spiritual connection. Huge spiritual month, like this month. So much spiritual energy, and whether it's because it's the the Passover and Easter energy, but there's a lot of energy available to us to bring that spiritual energy down, to flood it into our life and to make a difference. So don't be afraid to meditate and connect this month, because you're going to find all month long it's a really bright and beautiful month. All right, you guys, let's see if there's one last surprise for Libras happening this month. Let's see if there's anything about that. Really interesting. I just see you being able to be very level and grounded. The high highs, a few low lows, but high highs, and you guys are like this. So really, really balanced, really feeling grounded through the whole thing. There's a maturity to your energy. There's a maturity to the way in which you look at problems, whether it's family dynamics of kids fighting or work pressures, our family challenges. I just see you being zen through it. So more power to you, Libra, for using your energy to balance yourself and the world around you. So we have that capacity to do that this month, guys. All right. So thank you, Libras, for watching and liking my intuitive astrology. Please comment below. I love to read them. I always don't get back in time or be able to, but when I do, I absolutely enjoy reading them. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing it with your friends and posting it, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month. Have a great April, everybody.